All right, what's up? Back to back shows right here. You know that we're gonna have to talk about the UFC that went down. I got my UFC Fight Club shirt on. So we're here with the I don't know shit about boxing MMA edition. So aka I don't know shit about MMA. Shout out Roger Mayweather. Most people don't know shit about boxing. So let's get into it. Man, what a night. What a night, what a night, what a night. That was absolutely insane. I mean, let's see. Just a second. So we're sitting here, we're looking at Usman versus Edwards 2. Now, as far as the event goes, let's go over a brief recap of the event and then we could talk about some of the fights individually, right? So earlier in the night, we had some early prelims go on. Honestly, I didn't watch these. I needed a quick little break from the fights because I watched the Perry fight, I watched the boxing all day. At this point, I was on like hour 6 or 7 of watching fights for the day. So I took a quick little break, went out, took the dogs out, all of that. I caught some of this AJ Fletcher versus Lusa fight. And then I definitely caught this fight, Sean Woodson versus Luis Saldana. This was the dumbest fight, bro. This guy, Saldana. It was insane. You couldn't even see him on the screen because he hit that hook. And then it looked like Woodson was all there by himself because the cameraman, Saldana was so far away. And then did that illegal knee, whatever. Sean Woodson's just a weird looking guy, too. No offense, but dang, it's crazy. You end up having a split draw. It says decision split as if it went to him, but I'm pretty sure the fight was a draw. Yeah, so anyways, Leonardo Santos or Jared Gordon, sure, it was all right fight. Um Tybura fight. And then we get into the main card. Let's just get right into it, right? We don't have to talk about all these other ones. Tyson Pedro, he did the damn thing, did a shoey in the back with Laura Sanko. Shout out to him. That was dope. This fight was straight, but whatever. Doesn't do much for me, Just gets the palate a little warmed up. This fight had a lot of potential, but it's one of those things where if I would have told you beforehand, oh, it's going to be kind of boring, you would go, I wonder who's going to make it boring. And Valishvili, Davalishvili, Mirab, it's just a weird position. He doesn't want to fight for the title. That doesn't help you out at all. At least pretend. And then really, man, you kind of start creating scenarios in your head because in January they're going back to Brazil. So you're thinking, okay, if Jose Aldo wins this fight, maybe they can shoot him up for another title shot. And then if TJ were able to beat Aljamain, dude, TJ versus Aldo in Brazil, tell me that's not crazy. That would be nuts. But a lot of things got to line up, and one of those would be Jose Aldo winning, and he didn't. So, you know, I don't think he's completely done. He maybe needs another win or two now in the division. But if Mirab doesn't want to fight for the title or doesn't want to fight the champion, then what do you do? Jose, they already tried to. I mean, they already did basically throw him in for the title when he didn't deserve it. But whatever. Let's get to Costa versus Rockhold. Dude, that fight was nuts. How crazy was that? And I guess it was the altitude, but this guy, Rockhold, just having absolutely zero cardio. What was that about? Let me see if I could pull some stuff up right here. Let's go to. Hold on. Bear with me 1 second. What the hell is this? Hold on. I'm trying to find some highlights. And then I found this video where the guy's just chatting the whole time. All right, let's check this out. We got some highlights. 4-minute video. It's a bit wild. We don't have to watch a whole 4-minute video of highlights. So a lot of chitter chatter back and forth between the two before this. Let's go into theater mode. Let's go into full screen on here. Boom. Dude, Costa was landing shots on Rockhold, and I was afraid for Rockhold because obviously this guy's been getting knocked out. Hold on, is my stream? Then he starts throwing too, and it's the thing is Costa's susceptible to getting hit with shots. So it's not something that I was super surprised in. This was super gross. You know what I mean? I guess those are all the highlights that we're gonna get from this one. But maybe we'll run it back real quick. Watch it again. Boom. Yeah, Rocco was landing some good straight left side of the southpaw. And he was landing good body kicks on Costa, but Costa was landing a lot of body shots too. And those body shots definitely wore down Luke. So this fight was nuts. I don't even want to say it sucks to see Luke retire. It was cool to see him in another fight. But yeah, I don't want after this, that was crazy. But if he were to fight again, it would be like, okay, let's see you, make a better effort. Not that he didn't make a good effort. You know what I mean? I don't want to make it sound like I'm shitting on the guy, but he needed I don't know, man. That just wasn't it. He wasn't this guy. That's for sure. But he's also what, 37, 38, 39, something like that. So it is what it is. Maybe maybe next time, Luke. Too bad there ain't gonna be a next time. Now let's get into the main event, bro. Damn, the main event was nuts. Let's go ahead and share a screen on this one, dude. Right here. We'll check out this video. See if this gives us some good highlights. It's definitely gonna have to give us the knockout. But I was kind of scared for Usman in that first round, bro, when he got taken down and put in a mount. It'd be nice if this played, right? Turn that off on MMA Weekly. We don't need to see all of that. We don't need to see all of that. We don't need to see all of that. Don't need to see all of that either. All right. We get into it. I don't know, man. It's one of those things how Canelo just lost and maybe he was, drinking his own Kool-Aid a bit too much. Excuse me. Here we go. Boom. Takes him down, gets him in the mouth. That was nuts. And then they just instantly just jumped to the fourth round. Or maybe that was the second. Who knows? But this was the story of the fight the whole time. It looked like Leon didn't even want to be in there, which was crazy. But what I will say was one of the reasons why Usman lost, which I don't want to take the blame off of Usman, right? I just made this video about Anthony Joshua saying, oh, he inadvertently puts the blame on his coaches. But I feel like part of the reason why Usman lost was because of the coaching and Trevor Whitman in between rounds. Excuse me. Save that one for you. But yeah, Trevor Whitman, bro, one of the best coaches in the game. But at the end of the day, he's a striking coach. And when he sees Usman piecing up the striker on the feet and sees Edwards, super exhausted against the fence, he makes the call of, hey, that's what I want to see more of. This guy's exhausted. You can sit there and trade with them. You saw what happened the last time you were trading with the striker. You knocked out Jorge Masvidal cold. This guy Edwards looked like he was done mentally, physically, everything. And then, Usman was hearing the boos from the crowd, I'm sure. And yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know. He just decided that he was going to trade in the middle. And the thing is, he was tired too, but he just had a way better poker face about it. Because if not, then he wouldn't have taken the breaks on the fake nut shots and all of that. So let's get back to this. See if we can see that knockout. Let's see that knockout. And that's the thing too, is Usman doesn't fight good going backwards. When Colby was able to land shots on him, boom. That shin right across the chin. Dang, they didn't even show the knockout. What kind of highlight video is this? I'm stealing this guy's video to watch and comment on. But yeah, man, by that point, it was like before this fight, I didn't want Edwards to win, and I was like, oh man, what if Edwards was the champ? What would that be like? I want Usman to win, but the way that Edwards won, fair play to him, mate. That was dope. What do you guys think of that main event? That was pretty crazy. Until next time.